Welcome back today. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of United Kingdom 50 new pence coins, and we'll be focusing on the top one most valuable 50 new pence coin ever released. The 50 pence coin has been a staple of British currency since decimalisation in 1969, and while millions have been minted across different years, designs, and mint marks, there's one coin that truly stands above the rest in terms of rarity, collector demand, and market value. Let's break it all down in detail. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom's 50 new pence coin from 1979. While many people still come across these older coins tucked away in drawers, inherited collections, or even in circulation years ago, not everyone knows their history, unique features, or whether they hold any significant value in today's coin market. So, if you've ever wondered whether your 1979 50 pence coin could fetch a good price at auction, this video is for you. The 50 new pence coin was first introduced in 1969 as part of the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency. It replaced the older 10 shilling note and was one of the first decimal coins issued before the official switch in 1971. By 1979, the coin had already been circulating for a decade and was quite common in everyday transactions. This particular year falls under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and the coin features the famous Arnold Machin portrait of the Queen on the obverse, which was used on British coins from 1968 up to the mid-1980s. At that time, the 50 pence coin was larger than the one we know today. It measured 30 millimeters across and weighed 13.5 grams, making it noticeably bulkier compared to the modern version. The 1979 50 new pence carries a design that is instantly recognizable to collectors. The obverse side, as mentioned, features Queen Elizabeth II portrait, without a crown but wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. On the reverse, we see a seated Britannia holding a trident and shield, accompanied by a lion at her side, along with the denomination new pence. This detail is significant because coins from 1969 to 1981 still use the words new pence, while coins from 1982 onward drop the new and simply read 50 pence. That subtle difference is one of the aspects collectors look out for when categorizing coins by year. Now, the big question: how rare is the 1979 50 pence? In truth, this particular year was produced in very large numbers for circulation, meaning it is not considered rare in normal or even lightly worn condition. However, many collectors seek out specific variations, pristine examples, or even proof strikes from other years. A 1979 coin in heavily circulated or damaged condition unfortunately does not carry much premium beyond its face value. Collectors generally pass on scratched, bent, or corroded coins unless they have some form of error, such as a misstrike or unusual minting flaw. For the average damaged circulation piece, demand is low, and it tends to be valued at the bare minimum. So, what about the actual auction value of a 1979 50 new pence coin? For a heavily circulated example, it is typically worth around its face value, about 50 pence in the UK, which converts to less than $1. On auction sites, damaged or common circulation examples might only sell for between $124,000, often in bulk lots. However, if you happen to have a coin in uncirculated or near-mint condition, collectors may pay anywhere from $3 to $10 depending on the quality and if it's part of a larger set. Still, it's important to note that the 1979 50 pence is not a rare key date, so only top condition examples attract decent value. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are a few things to keep in mind. First, always pay attention to the wording. Coins dated 1969 to 1981 will read new pence, while those after 1982 read 50 pence. That distinction can help you categorize your finds correctly. Secondly, condition is everything. Even though 1979 coins are common, one preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition will always be more desirable than a worn or damaged piece. Lastly, keep an eye out for error coins, because those can sometimes fetch much higher prices than regular circulation strikes. Always store your coins properly in holders or albums to maintain their value over time. In summary, the 1979 United Kingdom 50 new pence coin is a fascinating piece of decimal coinage history. While not rare in circulation condition and generally worth only its face value in dollars, it remains an important collectible for anyone interested in British coinage. If you're lucky enough to own one in pristine condition, you might see a modest premium at auction. Remember, with coins, rarity and condition are what truly drive collector demand. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of the 1979 50 new pence, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more coin value guides and history lessons.